APW Breaks. Today we are going to be breaking a full case of Topps 2025 Update. Um, we're breaking 6 jumbos. We are doing it in a random order draft style. So folks got draft picks randomly assigned and then pick teams in order. And then we are splitting that into two. So first half teams, folks got to pick one team. Second half they got to pick a different team or the same team. And so we think are just gonna go ahead and get going. Let me just double check and make sure. There we go. All right. First box. I have a new box opener. It's a knife that I forged at a forging class that I took with my sister. That was very, very fun. Highly recommend anybody do a forging class if they get the opportunity. We are going to go ahead and hold all the not update cards, but all of the mojos for the end. And if you've been a part of my breaks before, you will know that I typically try to keep the order the same so we can identify any patterns in our box. I think for the first box, I'll go through the base, but after that, I'm just going to go ahead and skip straight to the hits in the center. So Daniel Robert, Nick Pavetta, Steven Matz, Brian Sammons, Justin Verlander, Justin Steele, Grant Koch, or Koch, Jonathan India, Travis Jankowski, Manuel Margot, Jose Fermin, Si-Chung Cheng, David Morgan, Drew Rasmussen, Derek Hill, Eli White, AJ Bluebaugh, Robert Garcia, Brady Singer, Christian Campbell, Edgar Cuero, Mick Abel, Jackson Jobe, Nick Enright, Andres Munoz, Cody Clemens, Tyler Heineman, and here are the hits to start. So we've got a speckle foil of Gabriel Arias. I apologize. I'm not as familiar with this set as I typically am with other sets to start, so apologies if I misname any parallels. We've got a Tariq Skubal All-Star Game foil. That is not numbered. We have a Roki Sasaki 1990 insert, and a Sammy Sosa Bleacher Reachers. Jared Triolo, Christian Kloss, Nick Kurtz, Paul DeYoung, Liam Hicks, Luis Angel Acuna, Donovan Solano, Hayden Singer, and Jacob Wilson. All right. Fabulous first. Nathan Wiles, Mark Leiter Jr., Drake Baldwin, Kevin Alcantara, Gabriel Arias, Brad Lord, Zebby Matthews, Eric Haas, Colin Rea, Sung Kim, Tanner Gordon, Edgar Cuero, Ryan Johnson, Ryan Presley, Jason Hayward, Yaramil Hiraldo, Kyle Higashioka, Jeffrey Springs, James Meeker, Hunter Big, Yohan Moncada, Noah Cameron, Jock Pederson, Adam Frazier, CJ Alexander, Thomas Harrington, and the hits. We have a Armando Alvarez foil, rainbow foil or whatever they're called. Stephen Kwan, All-Star Game. Cade Horton, 1990. Roberto Clemente, Most Valuable Player. The So Fabulous, Cole Henry, Miles Straw, Ribby Royalty, Chase Lee, Dane Myers, Noah Murdoch, Jace Young, and Jose Trevino. Alrighty. Shane Smith, Agustin Ramirez, Luis Urias, Kyle Hart, Tomoyuki Sugano, Luis Matos, Ben Williamson, Dalton Rushing, Charlie Morton, Maverick Handley, Gavin Sheets, Alejandro Osuna, Chase Medroth, Colton Gordon, Luis Torrens, Carson McCusker, Cam Smith, Brandon Young, Jorvit Vivas, Michael Soroka, Victor Caratini, Moises Ballesteros, Evan Phillips, Ryan Burgett, Jeremiah Estrada. I think right here we've got an auto. It's for the Cubs, and it is an Aramis Ramirez auto. That one, as I said, going to the Cubs. which is Chubby Taco for this break. Congrats. And just give me a sec. I bought a bunch of new top loaders today. More box top loaders for this break. So I just got to unwrap them. Okay. Aramis Ramirez. It is the base auto. Oh, let's see if I can bring. Oh, well, that'll do. That'll help with the light ring if I just go ahead and straight up turn it off. All right. We've got a purple foil, Brian Salmons. This one is numbered out of 250. A speckle foil of Brad Lord. A Freeman All-Star Game. A Mickey Mantle 1990 insert. And a Juan Soto Black and Gold insert. Tim Tawa, Luke Keeshall, Rafael Marchand, Logan Henderson, Tyler Freeman, Nick Kurtz, Michael McGreevy, Davis Martin, and Let 'em Eat. Let's get this purple foil sleeved up. Okay. Carlos Estevez, Ryan Ludos, Mickey Moniak, Michael Lorenzen, Parker Dunshee, Travis Darno, Antonio Cinzantella, Fraser Allard, Nathaniel Lowe, Tirso Ornelas, Willie McIver, Mike Vasile, Tim Elko, Brady Feigl, Rylan Thomas, Moises Ballesteros, Robert Hassel III, Tyler Tolbert, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Meyer, Roki Sasaki, Matthew Lugo, Raphael Devers, Brady Singer, Christian Campbell. Then we've got a Logan Allen foil right there. A Pete Alonso All-Star Game. A Hai-Sung Kim 1990 insert. Dylan Cruz Mystical insert. Gio Urshela, Dirt Dynamos, Juan Murillo, Carson Kelly, Start the Show, Braxton Fulford, Jose Iglesias, Crew, Missiles, and Taylor Saucedo. Lucan Baker, Ryan Zephyrjohn, Ivan Herrera, Young and Hungry, Logan Van Way, Tommy Pham, Cade Horton, Taking Turns, Tyler Callahan, Miguel Rojas, Luis May, Romy Gonzalez, Elvis Alvarado, Cade Horton, Logan Davidson, Edgar Cuero, Mick Abel, Jackson Jobe, Nick Enright, Andres Munoz, Cody Clemens, Tyler Heineman, Matthew Liberatore. Then we have a gold parallel of Alexander Canario and a Max Scherzer Major League Material. It is not numbered, so the base auto of that. And Toronto is going to Say Word. So I also need to open up my 75-point top loader box. So that we can get these Major League Material cards. Sleeved up. A Jackson Jobe Speckle. Kinsey Gore All-Star Game. Lou Gehrig with the 1990. And Bleacher Reachers for James Wood. And we've got a Graham Pauley, a Craig Yoho, a Ty France, Landon Rope, Jeff Criswell, Max Meyer, Blake Trinan, Max Lazar, and Kyle Hendricks. So I think we had an auto in the third pack and a relic in the fifth pack. It seems like this probably carries over by case, but not by other cases, because my personal jumbo, all of my hits were in this stack. So I wouldn't necessarily extend this to anything else. Santiago Espinal, Michael Otanez, Andres Jimenez, Michael Taylor, Levi Jordan, Alexander Canario, Jack Dreyer, James Wood, Blaine Krim, Caden Dana, Ryan Fitzgerald, Doug Nikhazy, Wilmer Flores, Chase Petty, Mark Church, Cade Gibson, Randy Rodriguez, Tyler Owens, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Meyer, Roki Sasaki, Matthew Lugo, Raphael Devers. Then we have a purple Justin Verlander followed by a gold Miles Straw. So the Verlander's out of 250. The Miles Straw is out of 50. That one's going to the Blue Jays as well, which means Say Word with another hit. Jack O'Loughlin with a foil. Manny Machado with the All-Star Game. Joey Votto with the 1990. And Kyle Tucker with the Mystical. Cody Bellinger, Matt Mervis, Mickey Gasper, Max Kepler, Star-Studded, Patrick Monteverde, Christian Vasquez, Agustin Martinez, or Ramirez, and Tom Sagassi. Sagas, however it's pronounced. I don't care to look it up. So you just get the pronunciation that I'm gonna give. And as per usual, when I ship all these things, numbered cards get top loaders, but numbered under 99 get displayed during the break. Top loaded and displayed during the break. Rest off to the side. All right. Oh, Spencer Schwellenbach, Brett Beatty, Chase Dollander. Both his rookie and his rookie debut. Jose Herrera, Eric Wagaman, Adrian Del Castillo, Oliver Dunn, Caleb Durbin, Chase Shugart, Connor Joe, Luabert Arias, Brooks Lee, Zach Veen, Carson Palmquist, Jojo Romero, Carlos Duran, Trenton Brooks, Jeremiah Estrada, Blade Tidwell, Martin Maldonado, Ryan Rollison, Connor Thomas, Logan Evans, Kevin Pillar, Caleb Durbin, with a Junior Caminero All-Star Game. This one is pink, not numbered. A Jonathan Bermudez foil. An Aaron Judge All-Star Game. A Tyler Soderstrom, 1990. And a Night Terror insert for Ronald Acuna Jr. Logan Allen, City Boys, Michael Darrell Hicks, Thyro Estrada, Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, Carlos Santana, Chad Patrick, and Hayden Birdsong. Nice little sleeve for Junior. So we are still looking for our last relic card. Mick Abel, Walker Buehler, Nod and Smile, Zach Agnos, Joe Boyle, Beantown Boys, Matt Swanson, Devin Williams, Dylan Carlson, Victor Mesa Jr., Bailey Horn, JC Escara, Mike Tauchman, Jake Mangum, Chris Bubik, Orlando Ribalta, Lake Bachar, Nolan Jones, Red Hot Risers, Gunnar Hogland, Rhett Lauder, Braden Fisher, Tyler McGill, Juan Meja, Randy Rodriguez, Tyler Owens. It's out of 76, so this would be there we go. A Matt Shaw. This is what, the Veterans, Memorial Day? Whatever, it's the flag one. 21 out of 76, so not good for the, not good for the 1776 guy, but still a very pretty border. We've got a Maverick Handley Speckle, a Javi Baez All-Star Game, a Torkelson 1990, and a Sammy Sosa MVP. Curtis Mead, Ryan Gusto, Zach Veen, Austin Wins, Chandler Simpson, Adele Amador, Rowdy Telez, 2-for-1 swing, Zach Kent. So I wish I could make this a little bit better. Sorry, while I play around with the lighting, I just want to try and reduce the glare as much as I can, but just got to do the best I can. You're just not going to really be able to see the guys on the back unless I stop and tell you what they are. All right. Eric Yang, Cal Quantrill, Dustin May, Luis Guerrero, Clay Holmes, Jack Leiter, Evan Kravitz, Tyler Mall, Power and Pairs, Garrett McDaniels, Braxton Ashcroft, Cam Smith, Michael Peterson, Caleb Freeman, Will Wilson, Jeffrey Springs, James Meeker, Hunter Big, Yohan Moncada, Noah Cameron, Jock Pedersen, Adam Frazier, CJ Alexander. And we got ourselves our last hit. This is the Rising Rookies. Rising Rookies relic for Chandler Simpson of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Well, Tampa Bay Rays now. Going to Electric Kool-Aid. Base version. Tyler Tolbert, Refractor. Fernando Tatis Jr., All-Star Game. Joe DiMaggio, 1990. And then a Miyavi, I assume this is first pitch card for Dodger Stadium, so that's going to the Dodgers. Gonna assume what this is a actor, musician, actor, and philanthropist. All right, Matt Tice, PCA as a day, Ronnie Simon, Yohel Pozo, Mason Fluharty, Chandler Simpson, Darren Blanco, Luke Keeschall, and Marcelo Mayer. All right, one more pack of me reading every single card in the pack, and then the subsequent ones. We'll just go ahead and jump to the hits. All right. Gerson Garabito, Nick Allen, Cool Customers, Evan Sisk, Andrew Heaney, Grand Giveaway, Sauron Lau, Kyron Paris, Gage Workman, Dom Canzone, Cade Stroud, Kumar Rocker, Dalton Rushing, Rising Suns, Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw, Kobe Mayo, Ben Rice, Thomas Harrington, Brandon Young, Jorvit Vivas, Michael Soroka, Victor Carantini, Moises Ballesteros, Evan Phillips, Ryan Burgett, and a Levi Jordan Gold. This one is numbered 151 out of 2025. Anthony Banda, Speckle. Chaz Chisholm, All-Star Game. Dalton Rushing, 1999. Ronald Acuna Jr., Black and Gold. Josh Naylor, now of the Seattle Mariners for the next 5 years. Ji-Hwan Bae, Ryan Miller, Alex Verdugo, Zach Little, Brian King, Ramon Laureano, Anthony Banda, and Jack O'Loughlin. That concludes our first box. Box number 2. Fairly decent box, for the most part. I mean, 2 extra cards numbered under 100 coming out of that box, in addition to the hits. Not too shabby. All right. Well, mixing it up already. We have veteran combos. Start the show. Speckle, followed by Byron Buxton, All-Star Game. Bobby Witt, 1990. And Mike Schmidt, MVP. Now we'll jump to the back. Here we go. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. It is a, turn it upside down, it is a Roki Sasaki green rookie auto going to the Dodgers out of 99. Hell of a hit going to Harry Mann and Runt. Yes, silver all at the end. That is a beauty. Okay, next one. We've got a most valuable player card. It is pink, not numbered. Jose Iglesias, I'm stuck in chrome. Not refractor, but foil. Matt Olson, All-Star Game. Fernando Tatis Jr., 1990. And Chris Bryant, most valuable player. Yeah, I was excited when I caught the Roki Sasaki of it all, and then I didn't even realize it was numbered, which makes it all the more exciting. We have a Ryan Johnson purple for the Angels. That one's going to Chubby Taco. Then we have a gold for Ribby Royalty going to the Phillies, which is Jay Flizzle. We've got an Adam Frazier Speckle. Brent Rooker All-Star Game. Mick Abel with the 1990. And Hyesung Kim with the black gold. Man, I'm going to run out of stands quickly with this hit rate. I watch 4 left. We're less than 1.5 boxes through. All right. Next hit is Los Angeles Dodgers Shohei Ohtani with the All-Star Game patch with a little something on it. It is not numbered, so this is the base. But hey, not just the typical napkin patch, and pretty sharp corners for a relic. That one is also going to Harry Mann-Runt. Thus far, we've got a Dodgers box right here, followed by Young and Hungry foil, Paul Skeens All-Star Game, Agustin Ramirez 1990, and Shohei Ohtani Mystical. Jump into the hits. Ryan Fitzgerald Speckle. Gino Suarez All-Star Game. Ken Griffey Jr. 1990. And Bleacher Reachers of Bryce Harper. This is where things start to speed up. Curtis Mead, gold out of 2025. 1304 is the number. Then a Jeff Criswell, blue foil out of 150. Max Muncy of the Athletics, the rookie Max Muncy, not the other one. That is a plain foil. Cal Raleigh with the All-Star Game. Zach Veen of the 1990 ilk. And Julio Rodriguez, Night Terrors. We have Omar Cruz foil, Ronald Acuna Jr. All-Star Game foil, Jackson Chourio 1990, Luis Angel Acuna Mystical. I like the Mystical design this year. It really, really pops, which is, it looks really good under the light with the different foil elements. Do all of these have that? Okay, they do all have a little wizard in the back. I was like, I wonder if that's a special thing, like all the different other ones. Oh, we have a 2 autograph box. All right, this is coming in an Astros card. So the Astros are going to Golden Sombreros. It is a Ryan Gusto rookie autograph, 1990. I have never heard of him. I assume he is a rookie reliever. With a Braxton Fulford, Speckle, Jacob deGrom, All-Star Game, Dylan Cruz, 1990, and Shohei Ohtani, Bleacher Reachers. I need to reduce the size of this base stack before it falls over. Victor Caratini foil. Will Smith, All-Star Game. Drake Baldwin, 1990. Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin. Mookie Betts, Night Terrors. All right, we should hopefully have one more relic in here. Though, honestly, I don't think anybody's going to complain if they gave us an extra auto instead of an extra relic. And hey, here's Ryan Gusto with the gold, and behind him, a Mike Trout 1990 Topps Relic card. It's the base version. Angels are going to Chubby Taco. Ivan Herrera Speckle. Ryan O'Hearn All-Star Game. Garrett Crochet 1990. And Matt Holliday for the first pitch. That one is, of course, going to go to the Colorado Rockies. And who had the Colorado Rockies? That would be Decker Nee. Congratulations, Nick, on that insert. And I have one stand left to go through the final box. For the first half of this break, before we switch everybody around. Others get new hits. Get new teams for the rest for the other hits. All right. Put that box there. Bunch that are upside down. There's Frazier Allard foil. And Alex Bregman All-Star Game. Chandler Simpson, 1990. And Christian Yelich MVP. Kumar Rocker. That was just backwards for the heck of it. Luis Torrens, foil. Riley Green, All-Star Game. Chase Dollander, 1990. And Ellie De La Cruz, Mystical. All right, nothing special about Moises, but he's hiding a Moises Ballesteros. Major League Material. And that is a base version. Going to the Cubs, which is Chubby Taco. I'm calling your name a lot for this first half. And that is it on my stands. I really should order more for this. The American parallel is Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Zach Kent, Speckle. Bobby Witt Jr., All-Star Game. Aaron Judge, 1990. And a Mike Trout Bleacher Reachers. Ooh, NT. Jacob Wilson Night Terrors. This one is green, numbered out of 99. So that rookie insert parallel is going to go to Roscoe. Don't say I never pull nothing for you. Yeah, you can. That's a cooler looking card. Brandon Young, foil. Kyle Schwarber, All-Star Game. Marcelo Meyer, 1990, and Mike Trout, Night Terrors. Jacob Wilson, 2025, rookie debut, 1/18/2025, if anybody's got that. And we've got a Raymond Burgos. This is numbered out of 50. I believe this is the canvas parallel. So San Francisco is going to Nick T. There's Travis d'Arnaud with Speckle. Randy Arozarena with the All-Star Game. Max Muncy with the 1990. And Clayton Kershaw with the MVP. So we will sleeve you up and top load you. Ooh, this one's real thick. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a different top loader before. And man, I was hoping I wouldn't have to track down my really thick card things. Okay, we got a Matt Tice gold. This one's numbered out of 2025, going to the Rays, which is Electric Kool-Aid. And behind that, we've got a Jason Dominguez. What? This is the on-card auto. This is the flagship autograph patch card. Numbered out of 25, going to the New York Yankees. That is Giants fan. I'm just going to set you right here. And at the half, I will go track down the sleeves that I need to sleeve that up, as well as the top loaders that I need. Actually, I have the top loader right here, but I do not have the sleeve. So I'm not going to sleeve it without the appropriate size top loader. Or without the appropriate sized sleeve. But sitting here, waiting for it. Behind that, a purple Kyle Higashioka for Texas. That one's going to Turo. Grant Wolfram Speckle. That is the third? Yeah, the third one of those that I've pulled. Brian Wu, All-Star Game. Mackenzie Gore, 1990. And Matt Shaw, blue gold. Black gold, not blue gold. All right behind that. I should actually keep these over here. Don't want a tower falling down on me. So, next hit, Christian Campbell with the napkin patch for the Red Sox. That one is going to E. Sherman. E. Sherman, Wallaby Way, Kidney. Sydney, not Kidney. Gio Urshela. Foil, Junior Caminero, All-Star Game. Matt Shaw, 1990. And Itan Levine for the first pitch, who is a comedian. That one's going to go to the Mets. All right, Yohan Moncada, Speckle. Ellie De La Cruz, All-Star Game. Ernie Banks, 1990. Jacob Wilson, black gold. Okay. Purple, Maverick Handley, going to Baltimore, which is Mook DeRuch. Then a gold, Nod and Smile, for the Dodgers out of 50. Antonio Senzatella. Foil. Followed up by a Casey Mize All-Star Game. Julio Rodriguez, 1990. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Mystical. Sleeve it up. Sleeve it up. And top load. All right, last pack of the first half. We are starting off with a Hayden Singer gold. That's out of 2025, going to the Mets and Stu. 863, so not a date. Then we have a Hunter Dobbins. Oh my goodness, we got another auto. Hunter Dobbins, gold auto out of 50, going to Boston. And this a real one? Yeah, this is a real one auto. So, that one for Boston is going to E. Sherman. Sorry, my top loader box just tipped over. All right. He can go in front of Matt Shaw, I guess. Jamie Westbrook, Speckle. A Logan Webb All-Star Game. A Juan Soto, 1990. And a Babe Ruth Bleacher Reachers. Oh, I lied. That wasn't the very last pack. The very last packs are going to be our 6. Mojo Refractor packs. Bobby Witt Jr., Chandler Simpson, Roki Sasaki, and a Matt Shaw green out of 99. Going to the Cubs. And Chubby Taco. Let's see, do I still have Matt Shaw displayed up here? Nope, I covered him up. Well, he can sit there. Then we have Chase Dollander, Eddie Murray, Cade Horton, and Mike Trout. Alan Roden, Kyle Tucker, Johnny Bench, Hank Aaron. Colton Cowser, Roger Clemens, Edgar Quero, Dalton Rushing, gold out of 50, going to the Dodgers. Another Dodgers card. This one, reminder, Dodgers are going to Harry Mann and Runt. Mick Abel, Drake Baldwin, Hyun-Sung Kim, Ozzie Smith. Now we're on the last pack of the box, or the first half of the break. And it goes PCA, Marcelo Meyer, Robert Hassett III, and Nomar Garcia-Parra. All right, I'm going to skip the recap. We'll do it at the start of the next one, just because I need to go track down this top loader for this Dominguez card. I'm going to go ahead and put it on mute and give everybody about 5 minutes so that I can get everything straightened up at the start of the second half. All right. All right, we are back. So let's do a quick review of the hits from the first part of the break, and then we will jump right into break number 2. So we've got Matt Shaw, Gold Refractor out of 99. Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors, Green out of 99. Sorry, I think I said Gold. Green Refractor. Matt Shaw, Memorial Day, whatever, the flag one out of 76. Miles Straw, Gold out of 50. Nod and Smile, Gold out of 50. Raymond Burgos, Canvas out of 50. Dalton Rushing, Gold Refractor out of 50. Ribby Royalty, Gold out of 50. Then we have a Rising Rookies patch, a Christian Campbell patch, a Moises Ballesteros patch, a Max Scherzer patch, a Mike Trout patch, and a Shohei Ohtani All-Star Game patch. Those are all base. Then we've got an Aramis Ramirez 1990 auto, a Ryan Gusto 1990 auto, a Hunter Dobbins Gold Real 1 auto, I believe is what these ones are, a Roki Sasaki Green out of 99. Sorry, the gold is out of 50. Roki Sasaki Green out of 99. 1990 auto, and a Jason Dominguez Topps flagship auto, patch auto out of 25. That is it for that break. Everything's packed up. And for break number 1, wherever the marker went, there it is. Now, let's get going on part number 2. We will start off with Andres Jimenez, Gold, out of 2025. That is 1078. For this one, the Blue Jays are going to Waco Willie. Gio Urshela with the foil. Kevin Alcantara with the speckle. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, All-Star Game. Christian Campbell, 1990. And Alex Rodriguez, Bleacher Reachers. To answer your question, I have been keeping track. It does not seem like there is any predictability with the hits in this one. All right, first hit, going to the A's, Jacob Wilson, All-Star Game patch. Oakland, for this one, is going to Electric Kool-Aid. It is not numbered, so it is the base version. It's a little thicker than the other ones. Interesting. 75 point. Here we go. Never mind. It's not thicker than the other ones. I was just trying to put it in a 35 point. Anthony Banda foil. Hold on. These foils look different to me. Slightly. Maybe it's just the light. Huh. Maybe a teal, but it's not numbered. Jeremy Pena, All-Star Game. PCA, 1990. Ken Griffey Jr. in the Cincy uniform. Night Terrors. Mick Abel, Speckle. Garrett Crochet, All-Star Game. Nick Kurtz, 1990. And Ichiro, Most Valuable Player insert. So, Probably should have been Giambi or Bruin that year, but whatever. Ichiro was a global sensation. Grand giveaway for the Reds. This is out of 150. Reds are going to Bondito. Mitch Spence, foil. Julio Rodriguez, All-Star Game. Young-Ho Lee, 1990. And Jose Altuve, MVP. The year the Astros cheated their way to a World Series. Nick, you did not hit anything of note. All right. Our auto is, well, spoiled. For the Orioles, that's a nice color match auto for Adley Rutschman. Gold, well, it's not full color match. It's kind of, the gold is kind of orange. Adley Rutschman, 1990 auto. Out of 50. Baltimore Orioles are going to say word. Justin Steele, purple, out of 250. Yaramil Geraldo, speckle. That's the wrong stack. Robbie Ray, All-Star Game. Blake Snell, 1990. And Paul Skeens, black gold. If you want to blame someone, you can blame me because I was the one who randomly generated the draft order, and they would not have been there. Also, I was the one who picked which boxes go and which ones. All right, Cal Ripken Jr., pink MVP. So I apologize to those who wanted that Adley auto. John Birdie with the foil. Shohei Ohtani with the All-Star Game. Mark McGwire, 1990, and a Luke Keeschall Mystical. Oops. It's Casey Shugart, backwards for no reason. Robert Hassel, foil. Francisco Lindor, All-Star Game. Corbin Burns, 1990, and Mickey Mantle, MVP. Moises is not important, but behind that, we've got a Mariners Cal Raleigh 1990 relic patch. Mariners are going to Gooch. Am I pulling from the wrong one? No. Yes, I am pulling from the wrong one. There we go. There we go, Cal. Ramon Laureano with the speckle. Jacob Wilson with the All-Star Game. Byron Buxton, 1990. Ellie De La Cruz, black gold. Hey, Jeff Hoffman, foil. Chris Sale, All-Star Game. Jeff Bagwell, 1990. And Francisco Lindor, Night Terror. Michael Taylor, gold, going to the White Sox, which is Roscoe. Unsurprising. Oh, 351. And then we've got an auto for the Pirates. It's Thomas Harrington. 1990. Pirates are going to Pittsburgh. Is going to Chubby Taco, who continues to hit in this break. Good Lord. And my dog is barking and annoying the neighbors. Kyle Higashioka, Speckle, Pete Crow Armstrong, All-Star Game, Tomoyuki Sugano, 1990, and Giancarlo Stanton, MVP. That is it for box number 1. And you know, it took us a while to warm up in the first half. Hopefully, we warm up just the same for this half. There we go. All right, Andrew Heaney, Pittsburgh Pirates. That is a blue foil out of 150. Going to Chubby Taco. Zebby Matthews, Speckle. Brent Rooker, All-Star Game. Mick Abel, 1990. And Hyun Kim, Black Gold. We got a Dodgers, Hyun Kim, 1990 patch. Dodgers are going to Decker Knee. Let's go around. Danny Jansen foil. Paul Skeens All-Star Game. Agustin Ramirez, 1990. Shohei Ohtani, Mystical. Keep fooling myself into thinking that little wizard on the mystical cards are different, but they're the same. Gavin Sheets, Speckle. Gino Suarez, All-Star Game. Ken Griffey Jr., 1990. And Bryce Harper, Bleacher Reachers. A Brad Lord out of 99. It is a green foil going to the Nats, which is Woody. Cade Horton foil. Nope, wrong stack. Cal Raleigh, All-Star Game. Yes, we are saving the... No, I already did the silver from the first half. We are saving the silver from this half for the end. Zach Veen, 1990, and J-Rod, Night Terrors. We had a couple of numbered cards in our first set of Mojos. So hopefully we'll hit an auto in the other ones. That's something I've got a couple that I've pulled. I've got a Baseball Stars auto coming up. So Zach Dreyer, gold. I'm just gonna. Oh. All right, just resorting. Okay, Zach Dreyer, gold, out for LA. That one is going to Decker Knee. Yeah, Decker Knee. Yep. 2020. Then we have an Edgar Quero auto, sticker auto, Baseball Stars autograph card. This is the base version. It is going to Roscoe. Again, Roscoe. Don't say I never pulled you nothing. You got 2 autos in this one, I think. No, not 2 autos, but you did get the Jacob Wilson patch out of 99. Jack O'Loughlin, Speckle. Byron Buxton, All-Star Game. Bobby Witt Jr., 1990, and Mike Schmidt, and MVP. I think it's time to start a new stack of cards for base. I'll be smart about it and put it to the right of me rather than the left, which is awkward. Taking turns, foil. Will Smith All-Star Game. Drake Baldwin, 1990, and Mookie Betts, Night Terrors. Christian Campbell base card, hiding a Zebby Matthews napkin patch card. Going to the Twins, which is Golden Sombreros. Again, I grab the 35 point when I mean to grab 75. Logan Allen, Speckle. Ryan O'Hearn, All-Star Game. Garrett Crochet, 1990. Matt Holliday with the first pitch. Going to Colorado. We have James Wood, 2025, going to the Nats, and Woody. That is 751. Then a purple Steven Matz going to Mook and the Cardinals. On the side, I am sorting by insert. I'll sort by team later. Alex Vesia with the foil. Ronald Acuna Jr., All-Star Game. Jackson Chourio, 1990. Luis Angel Acuna, Mystical. Yeah, I like to sort by card type just because I sleeve all the inserts, and so having all of them pulled up to the side and pulled out just makes it easier for me to go through and run all my sleeving operations before I sort. I'll also sleeve the rookies and the rookie debut cards, but I do that after the team sorting happens. All right, we have another auto going to the Rockies. Bradley Blaylock, on-card auto, base 1990, going to Stu and the Rockies. And I put that one into a 75. Get it together, Alex. I'm going to just move the 35 or the 35s right next to me and out of the box so I stop confusing them. All right. Alejandro Zuna, Speckle. Jake DeGrom, All-Star Game. Dylan Cruz, 1990, and Shohei Ohtani, Bleacher Reachers insert. Never gotten one of these before. We have a heavy lumber card for Hyesung Kim. Oh, I've been wanting to see one of these in person for a while. This one's going to LA and the Dodgers, which is Decker Knee. So, all right. I've always been curious how these have been put together, just as someone who is a woodworker. I was curious how they did it. Looks like it's printed on some sort of veneer, and then they affix some paper backing to the back to have all the, again, to have all of the information. Yeah, LA has been hitting this break. That is such a cool short print. Love it. All right, veteran combos, foil, All-Star Game, foil. I've been breaking for almost 2 years at this point, and that's the first heavy lumber I've pulled. 1990 foil, Fernando Tatis Jr. and Chris Bryant with the MVP. This second half has been interesting. We've had the same amount of hits as we did through the first two boxes of first half. They're just a little more underwhelming, I guess. First half we had a little bit bigger players coming through with Dominguez and Sasaki autos. Right now, our best auto is Adley Rutschman. So, hopefully that picks up, because it's always more fun when you get big hits. Connor Thomas, foil. Again, that one looks almost aqua, but Michael Lorenzen, foil. I think that is an aqua foil, and it's just not numbered. Manny Machado, All-Star Game. Joey Votto, 1990, and Matt Shaw, Night Terrors. Two for one swing refractor foil. Stephen Kwan, All-Star Game. Cade Horton, 1990. Matt Shaw, Mystical. All right behind here we have a Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez auto. Going to Eddie Locke 2.0. Another base autograph. Well, hey, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 autos in the last pack, or the last half as well. So this case had 10 autos where we were only guaranteed 6. Hunter Biggie, Speckle, Freddie Freeman All-Star Game, Mickey Mantle, 1990, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bleacher Reachers. Yes, 10 so far. Who knows? We might get up to 11 or 12 if we get some hits in these silver boxes. Liam Hicks with the gold. Going to the Marlins. Marlins are Jay Flizzle, 1598. That is not a date. Parker Dunshee foil. Pete Alonso, All-Star Game. Hyun Kim, 1990. And Bryce Harper, Night Terrors. Right. This is a Yankees. Ben Rice, napkin patch auto, or napkin patch that is not centered, so you can see the fraying edges on the side. Topps relic card. Yankees are, for this break, going to Dr. Chocolate Banana, who, unlike some of you, I still don't even know his first name because all of his stuff is under Chocolate Banana. He's an enigma. Jonathan Rodriguez, Speckle. Mackenzie Gore, All-Star Game. And yes, even his Venmo is under that. Lou Gehrig, 1990. And a John Smoltz, first pitch. That one's going to the Braves. Reminder, the first pitch cards go to whoever they are throwing the first pitch out for. All right, here comes auto. Just going to pull this off just so I can flip it around. Auto number 11. It is Mick Abel of the Philadelphia Phillies. It is not a parallel. So it is base auto. Phillies are going to Randy Johnson's dog. Congrats, Randy Johnson's dog, on your hit. Eric Orzi, Speckle. So out of 6 boxes, 5 of the 6 had 2 autos in them. Derek Skubal, All-Star Game. I'm sure the naysayers among you will be like, yeah, but are they worthwhile autos? Roki Sasaki, 1990. Ted Williams, MVP. Which, that's not for me to say, but hey. You got to dilute it however you can. No, there is no number in the crotch. And you never know how someone's going to go. Oh, we got another first pitch card. This one is I-10 Levine going to the Mets. This one is a pink parallel. Alejandro Osuna with the foil. Aaron Judge with the All-Star Game. Soderstrom for 1990. And Shohei with his 2024 MVP edition. All right, we are down to our last 3 packs before we hit the silvers. Roki Sasaki, green foil, going to the Dodgers. That's Decker, Deckerney, Adael Amador, Speckle, Javi Baez, All-Star Game, Spencer Torkelson, 1990, and Aaron Judge, black gold. This is Roki's rookie debut card. Not as valuable as his true rookie. But this is what you get in this product. Oh no. All right, Paul DeJong. Gold going to the Nats, which is Woody again. This one is 1834. Alejandro Osuna. This is 250, so it's going to be purple. But behind that, we've got an Aaron Judge patch for the Yankees. Unnumbered. Yankees are Dr. Chocolate Banana once more. The Osuna card is going to Texas, which is E. Sherman. Behind that, Rowdy Tellez foil. He's not on the Mariners anymore. Fernando Tatis All-Star Game. Joe DiMaggio, 1990. And Cam Smith, Mystical. Leave them on up. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock into the camera and jar you all around. Last pack. Then we're into silvers. All right. Mickey Moniak. Speckle, Jazz Chisholm All-Star Game, Dalton Rushing, 1990, and Mickey Mantle, Bleacher Reachers. Not the most exciting. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got Dalton Rushing, Justin Verlander, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Paul Goldschmidt. Then we have Chase Petty, Matt Shaw, Tyler Soderstrom, and there we go. Denzel Clark auto for the Athletics. This is base version. So we pulled 12 autographs in that entire case. Not too shabby. Oakland, for this one, is going to Electric Kool-Aid. All right. Max Scherzer, Denzel Clark, Craig Biggio, and Jerome Walton, blue out of 150. Going to Cubs, which is Big Mac. 1, 2, 3. You are correct. So far, there's still a chance we get to 13. Julio, Blake Snell, Moises Ballesteros, and Joe DiMaggio. I'm just a pessimist because I rarely pull the silver pack autos. I feel like everyone else pulls them so much more often than I do. Young-Ho Lee, Logan Henderson, Lawrence Butler, and Mark McGwire. Purple out of 75. Going to the Cardinals. That's going to Mook. Daruk. Mark. Last pack. Can we get to 13? Is it to be? We have Max Muncy, Dansby Swanson, Nolan Ryan, and regular Nick Kurtz. All right. Thank you, everyone. If you want to drop off, you can go ahead and drop off right now. But otherwise, I am going to do a quick run-through of hits for part 2 of this break. And then we will call it a day. Just give me a second to sort these guys up. Blink. All right. Go. None of you are numbered. Ready. And here are the hits from our break. We've got a Brad Lord out of 99, a Roki Sasaki rookie debut out of 99, a Mark McGwire Mojo out of 75, Hyesung Kim relic, Ben Rice 1990 relic, Zebby Matthews Rising Rookies relic, Jacob Wilson All-Star Game relic, Cal Raleigh 1990 relic, Aaron Judge Major League Materials relic, Hyesung Kim Heavy Lumber short print, Thomas Harrington 1990 base auto, Mick Abel Baseball Stars base auto, Bradley Blaylock 1990 base auto, Edgar Cuero Baseball Stars base auto, Carlos Narvaez 1990 auto base auto, Denzel Clark with an athletic. Oh, I was wrong on this. I didn't catch that. Denzel Clark out of 299 Mojo auto. And then we have Adley Rutschman with the gold auto out of 50 on card 1990 for the Orioles. All right, everybody. Thank you for participating. As per usual, there's only a few of you. I'll let you know in the Discord. I will see you all at the start of next month when I will be bringing 2 half cases of Topps Allen and Ginter when it releases. All right, have a good one. Bye.